The courtroom opens with a serious shift as the plaintiff calls Cardi B Belcalis Almanzar as a hostile witness. That alone raises eyebrows. Being labeled hostile instantly tells the jury this testimony may not go smoothly. The formal oath is administered, and Cardi takes the stand. From the very start, the atmosphere feels tense, signaling that this testimony could become a turning point in the case. Do you think calling a celebrity as a hostile witness helps or hurts the case? The attorney begins with basic identification questions, but even these carry undertones of tension. Cardi is asked how she prefers to be addressed and confidently responds, "Call me Cardi B." Then comes a moment that stands out. Questions about her hair and wigs. While seemingly harmless, this exchange subtly highlights how appearances can change a theme that will echo later when credibility is questioned. What starts as light questioning slowly shifts into something deeper. The questioning turns oddly specific fingernails, length, shape, whether they're real or fake, and how long it would take to change them. This may seem trivial, but in court, details matter. The attorney appears to be laying groundwork, possibly to challenge claims about physical capability or timing during the incident. This is where strategy hides in plain sight, small details used to build or break a case. Now the story shifts to February 24, 2018, and a visit to a doctor's office in Beverly Hills. Cardi confirms she was there as a patient, pregnant with her first child, and spent about 25 to 30 minutes with the doctor. This isn't just medical history, it establishes location, timing, and witnesses, which are crucial to the case. Why do you think this doctor visit is so important to the lawsuit? Here's where the emotional weight rises. Cardi describes encountering Amani Ellis near the elevator on the 5th floor. The timing, early afternoon, is locked in. She confirms there was a verbal argument and admits she felt in danger for about 50 seconds. This moment becomes the emotional core of her testimony. Fear doesn't need hours. Sometimes seconds are enough to change everything. The attorney presses hard on Cardi's security guard, Karen Newton. Why didn't he go upstairs? Why wasn't he informed immediately? Cardi explains she wanted privacy. She was pregnant and didn't want her personal business exposed. Still, the questioning plants doubt, forcing jurors to ask whether the situation was as dangerous as claimed. If you felt unsafe, would you call security right away or handle it quietly? Cardi admits she felt threatened briefly, but says once the argument passed, she didn't dwell on it. This moment is powerful because it opens the door for the defense to argue the incident wasn't severe. Yet fear is subjective, and the court must decide whether those moments justify the claims being made. And now, the case shifts from emotions to paperwork. This is where the courtroom tension peaks. Attorneys argue over discovery documents, witnesses not listed, and whether names like the doctor, receptionist, or security guard should have been disclosed earlier. Cardi explains she didn't remember names at first and relied on her attorneys. The judge steps in multiple times, clearly frustrated, and limits the line of questioning. This isn't just about what happened, it's about what was written down and when. As questioning continues, the judge finally shuts it down, stating clearly, "This case isn't about discovery." A break is called, leaving jurors with unanswered questions and both sides slightly bruised. The moment underscores how courtroom strategy can sometimes backfire. This case centers on a brief but intense encounter involving Cardi B during a private medical visit. While Cardi testified to feeling threatened and identified potential witnesses, inconsistencies in discovery disclosures became a major courtroom issue. The judge ultimately redirected focus away from procedural disputes and back to the core incident. The broader implication, even high-profile cases hinge not just on testimony, but on documentation, credibility, and courtroom discipline. If you found this courtroom breakdown insightful, hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe for more real courtroom drama explained clearly and professionally. Drop your opinion in the comments. Who do you think has the stronger case?